Hello, CheersKevin here, and quickly before we start this episode, I wanted to record a quick clip to let you know that I have set up a Discord and also potentially am working on setting up a community server for SkyFactory 4 so that we can all play together and have a lot of fun, and maybe, I don't know. I don't know if this is something that's feasible. I don't know performance and costs and all of that stuff, but I'm trying it out. It was suggested in the comments. I think, okay, you know what? We'll give it a shot. We'll see if it works. If this is something that you're interested in, please follow the link down in the description. Go ahead, hop in the Discord and hang out. Obviously, I have a full-time job and a family and stuff, so I'm not going to be in there all the time, but I will try and respond asynchronously. There will be you'll find the IP address for the community server, which is going to be very beta. Don't build anything fancy there. I don't know why I'm just continually swinging this at you, but don't build anything fancy there because stuff will break inevitably. I mean, don't trust me. Don't trust me with your builds. Do I look like a competent person? Absolutely not. But anyway. Yeah, trying something out. And if you're interested in potentially helping out with that effort, I would love to see you there. Yeah, that's my spiel. Now back to your regularly scheduled video. Bye. All right, hello, CheersKevin here, and welcome back to the floor of SkyFactory 4. I don't know. Welcome back. I have been doing a little bit of paging around here, looking at these achievements and stuff, looking at our prestige system. And remember, the prestige system, it's fun. Some things that are locked that we do not have access to because we're playing with prestige unlock the hopper bonsai, so we can't get hopping bonsai plants yet. And ore excavation, which is kind of a big deal when you're dealing with all these trees and stuff, right? Am I right? Because nobody likes to sit here and go, but anyway, today, so I think what we're going to do, if you look here, you win. Complete all the, I pointed at the screen. So there you go. Complete all the advancements on the page. This will award you with 1 prestige point. So I think if we complete this entire section, we will get a prestige point. You see it, hang on. It was showing, I swear it was showing like progress before. It wasn't, I don't know. Weird. Okay. Well, if we complete all the advancements on that page, we should win. There's also this one as well. So it looks like we get there's the potential for us to get a prestige point for completing everything on all these pages. But I think this will probably be the easiest one. And then I don't know. A lot of times prestige systems in roguelikes and whatever, you have to die. You have to start over, and then you start over with kind of that bonus. And I'm guessing that's probably the case here, but I don't know. It could be that it just lets us continue on. But I think we'll have to decide. We'll have to decide when we get there. Even if so, we may just decide, okay, yeah, we've now made our lives easier. Let's go ahead and restart. But anyway, so let's make some progress, and we're going to basically try and rush as much as we can. We now have enough cobblestone because I've been chopping down these 2 trees back and forth, and we have some cobblestone, which means we can finally get ourselves. Well, we don't. Let's do it like this. Yeah, I like that. And I think we need actually 2 of them. In fact, I think we should have been burning planks, but I'm not a smart person. Actually, no, that'll work for 1. That'll give us a charcoal, and then we can use the charcoal to get ourselves bootstrapped there. And what we need to do next is to start advancing in our assorted various saplings. So, one of them is the clay Acorn. Yes. So, Cobblestone Generator is something we'll eventually be able to get to. Oh, that's not the one. Yeah, this is the one we want. Thank you. We don't need the upgraded one. Bone sapling, clay sapling, and gravel sapling are the next ones in our sort of achievement list. And we're gonna see. It looks like all we're doing here is kind of rushing through a whole bunch of different saplings until we get to diamonds, and then we win, except for these sort of ancillary achievements, which are mostly just little utility things that we should be able to do just fine. But clay is going to be helpful, because at least then we can make bonsai pots, even if they're not the hopping ones. So we'll have to manually harvest them, but it's still something. So, the clay... Yeah, get to the point here. Clay sapling is petrified resin, dirt resin, and a dirt sapling. Okay, so we can go ahead and make that. We'll just grab a, let's see, petrified resin, dirt sapling. Yep, there we go. And let's make ourselves a clay sapling. Which one is clay? That one is clay. There we go. Awesome. We have now made that achievement. We can go ahead and plant that one down, and that should give us clay, and that will be super awesome. Yeah, lacking ore excavator is kind of nightmarish. It looks like the prestige system, I'm guessing these things are locked. At least they look like they're locked. You have to go in this way. There's a lot of cool stuff that we can do. So, but we have to gain prestige points to do that. And I think if we were to start a new game, you carry over your prestige points, and not just the however much is unlocked. But yeah, we'll see how that all goes. So this clay sapling, I do kind of like this as a mechanism for getting resources. It's kind of cool. Just got to get some of these out of here so we can grow ourselves a clay sapling, and hopefully we'll get something out of it. Come on. There we go. All right. Let's make another crook, actually, because, and at some point we should probably move this. Well, it's probably lost to the void at this point. Let's make another crook and, oops, do that. Oh, sorry. What am I? Not a crook. Let's make an, yeah, no, we need a crook. Yes, that's what I was doing. Okay. So it was like, oh, I need an axe and a crook. Yeah, but this will increase our chance of getting sapling drops, which is important. Here we go. Yay, 1 clay sapling. Awesome. Cool. And then once we've got enough clay saplings, then we don't have to stress out about having to recraft those darn things. In fact, I'll go ahead and plop one down there right now. And this should now give us some additional stuff as well, so we get some clay resin. Lovely. Now, playing with the Prestige system on does mean that kind of initially we're dealing with a fairly grindy pack. If we had things off, then we'd have hopping bonsai pots and everything would be fine and fast and all of that. Wonderful. Look at that. We already have another clay tree. Should we chop it down on camera? Huh? No. Let's look at what it's going to take to get us the additional sapling. So, bone sapling. This one, well, I mean, obviously we could set up a mob farm, but why? Instead, we could also. We can use a crushing tub. We can put dirt in a crushing tub, and then we get bone meal. Crushing tub is an achievement that it wants us to do anyway, so let's go ahead and appease it, right? Let's appease the achievement gods. Oops, there we go. Oh, we can make sticks from logs. Nice, okay. So it was like, what was like that and like that? Yes, a crushing tub. Okay, we get the achievement for that. Let's put, and I think this was actually a way for us to get water as well. We just didn't because we were lame. And if we look... Yeah, use any cauldron to catch rainwater, create lava dye items, or blah, 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 blah. Yeah, water, collect rainwater in a cauldron or by jumping on a sapling in a crushing tub. So we can do that. But, of course, what we actually want, though, is clay. So, let's see, clay. Of course, we want a clay bucket, which then we'll have to fire, but that's okay. We should be able to fire it in the thing. But how are we going to get clay? And it looks like clay we get from clay amber. And clay amber, okay, it's clay acorn and clay resin. Okay, so that's the process there, which we should be able to make, I think. Can we make a clay amber? Yes, we can. We can make one of them, and that gives us 4 clay. I'm going to go ahead and chop a little bit more, because once we have 5 clay, we can smelt that up and get bricks, and then we'll have a bonsai pot. And then life will be amazing, and we'll set up lots of more bonsai pots, and stuff will start to feed into itself, and it'll be phenomenal. So let me get some more clay saplings going, and I will be back with you in a little bit. Okay, so I've got a bunch of clay smelting up. Let's, in the meantime, take a look at some of the others. So gravel, we need gravel acorns. We need to take a petrified sapling, and for this we need a crushing tub. So we take a petrified acorn, and then we crush it, and it becomes a gravel acorn. So we need 8 petrified acorns, I guess. And I've not used this tub, so we'll see how that works. Do I just click these in here? Yes, okay. And then I guess we just jump on them. Yep, there we go. Okay. Oh, of course, some of the stuff has fallen away. That's okay. And there we go. We get gravel acorns. And didn't get all of them, but that's okay. There's one right over there. There we go. Looks like we lost 2. So let me put those there, and there we go. Lovely. And then it does also get us some sap or something else. And then we can surround a sapling and get ourselves one of those trees going as well. And we need a petrified sapling. Surround that by gravel acorns, and we should get a gravel sapling. There we go. And I'll just plop that one over here. Let that get going. And we'll do the same. You know, at this point, once we get the bonsai pots, it's going to be beneficial to kind of keep everything in the bonsai pots, because then we don't have to worry about, oh no, what if the sapling doesn't produce a thing? Because this will always maintain its sapling. So let's go ahead. We've got a bonsai. Let's plop it down there. We should still be able to open these through. Yep. We're gonna need a dirt, aren't we? Yeah, we're gonna need a dirt. Ooh, yeah. And we can have a bunch more dirts. Lovely. All right, so let's plop down a dirt, and then obviously the first sapling that we want to put down is a clay sapling, because that'll start producing stuff. And that is not too slow, but definitely would be preferable for it to be a hopping one. But oh well. We'll go ahead and make another one, and I think for the moment, should we plant down 2 hopping or 2 clay? Because yeah, it's just going to make more sense, because that improves our ability to get more bricks out of it. And yeah. The hope, if we look at, so if I look at usage on the sapling, and if we look at the bonsai, we will get, so there's a there's a 5% chance of getting another sapling, which we don't particularly care about. We'll get leaves, but more likely we're going to get wood. And that's great. So this one is done, so we can just right-click it with that, and it's going to give us our loot. This one is, and it's going to replant to keep going as well. So the sapling is renewable, which is great. So with those, oh yes, the bone sapling. What did we need for the bone sapling? We needed to crush dirt, right? Yeah. So let's get some dirt in here and crush that. All right. And we're going to need a fair bit more dirt though. And I guess given that, we should devote our next sapling, our next hopping bonsai pot to, there we go. We've got enough for another one. Cool. We should devote that one to the dirt trees. And so plop a dirt in there, and then, yeah, give it a dirt sapling, because that's going to get us the materials we need for more dirt. Okay, so one of the achievements is to, oh, look at that. We can make this into a crafting station from Tinker's. Nice. One of the achievements, though, up here, yes, is to make slab versions of all these things. So let's look at how we would go about doing that. Is that crafting slab? Oh, it's just a crafting and a stick. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can do that. I mean, why not? So there, and then that and a stick. Sure. Have fun. We've made the crafting slab. I don't know. I mean, I don't feel like we would ever need that, but okay. Oh, nice. This actually gives us we get credit with we craft just one of them, so we don't need to craft all of them. Fair enough. I don't particularly like the slab things, so meh. We're not gonna use them. This does say, yeah, here's how you create lava. You just need to right-click on a cauldron while holding cobble, collected in a clay or regular bucket. To melt cobblestone, you need to have a torch, fire, magma block, or lava directly underneath the cauldron. So I'm guessing probably we don't want to rely on our wood cauldrons for that. But it does mean once we get cobblestone done, we pretty much have lava done as well. Well, I mean, that's I mean, once we have a cobblestone generator, we'll definitionally have lava. So, and I'm just waiting for enough. I'm trying to get enough, one more dirt so that we can start generating more dirt stuff. Yeah. Get another dirt sapling. Oops. Get that one growing. Because, yeah, we just need enough dirt. And, yeah, we now have basically an infinite source of clay and an infinite source of dirt. Of course, the clay is a bit of a pain in the butt to crap, but that's okay. And then we can just, convert that into clay. And then we get more hopping bonsai plants, and that's basically going to be, it's going to power our entire series. Probably what makes sense is for me to start taking some of this wood and laying out long rows of space for us to just set up tons and tons and tons of bonsai pots, so we can go up and down the line like this. You know, just right-clicking and gathering all the resources that way. That probably makes the most sense. Okay, I should have enough dirt now to get some saplings. Sorry, yep. Oh no, well, not quite. Oh well. I need just one more. Let's see what we got here. You, come on. There we go. You. And yeah, we definitely need to come up with we'll definitely need to have a better system for harvesting stuff. Do I have enough for dirt? Please have enough for dirt. Yes, one dirt. Perfect. That's all I need. Am I going to learn my lesson and move this thing? Probably not. Of course. There we go. Okay. And then we surround, what do we mean? Well, we'll just shift click it. It's a petrified sapling. Okay. There we go. We now have a bone sapling. So we've made it to there. That's pretty awesome. Hooray for us. Now, it does want us to cook some acorns in a furnace, which, okay, fair enough. We can do that. Let me, we'll take these out and just put one dirt acorn in there. You know, I don't particularly, well, I mean, we're going to need food eventually. We'll eat some bacon. Why not? Bacon is tasty. And yeah, I want to set up some rows. We're going to set up some rows for basically all of the resources so we can just kind of go up and down the line this way. And I think we'll put, just for lighting, we'll put a torch up there. And then I want to have, basically, I'll say we'll set 8 of them down in a line like that. So I'm going to get those set up, and I will be back. Okay, dirt acorn, hooray. Got that one done. Cool. We are making proper progress here. Let's see. Jump on a sapling in a crushing tub. I wonder, will it take just dirt saplings? Is that gonna, well, we'd need a bucket in any case. So we should actually grab, let's grab some of these and make ourselves a clay bucket real quick. Wait, it's just gonna be like that, right? Yep, there we go. Unfired clay bucket, and then of course we can fire that up properly. And basically any subsequent, I mean, I suppose we can migrate these, right? I had to make another, this does take durability on your axe for the record. There we go. Oh, good, it gave us back our dirt. I was nervous there for a second. Yeah, I made a lot of slabs, so we're dealing with that right now. We'll plop these down, and basically each row will be some of the same item. So that way we can just easily go, oh, I need some dirt, let me go down the dirt row. Actually, you know what? Just to make it uber fancy, let's say that this block that we put the torch on will be the type of block of the thing that we're getting, right? That'll be awesome. All right, there we go. Now we have a proper bucket, and in theory, yeah, we should be able to get rid of that. Can I just? I don't want the sap. Can I get rid of it? Get this out of our offhand, please. Oh, I can't put it down. Why can't I put it down? Weird. Well, I wonder, actually, I can probably dump it into this. Yes, I can dump it into the cauldron. Cool. Okay, so we've got sap. We don't want sap, though. We want water. So can I... There we go. Nice. Okay. And that seems to be plenty, maybe? I don't know. No, that's not a full bucket's worth. Okay, that is used up. But it is not, yeah, and we can't even tell really how much that is. But I guess that's the thing we'll have to, I wonder, will a bone sapling do the same thing? Okay, apparently any sapling, I guess, then. That's good to know. Yes, okay, so it is producing 100 millibuckets. So in theory, we should already, okay, yeah, we already have a bucket of this. Nice. So we have water unlocked. Awesome for us. Okay, so the petrified trees, I'm not super interested in setting up a ton of them, but we do need, because I want to see if we can get ourselves to the Cobblestone Generator in this episode. We're going to see. We're going to see just how long, which probably stands for, we're going to do it, and then I'm going to go, oh my gosh, how am I going to edit this video down? This took forever, blah. Are those petrified? Yes, they are. So let's put a petrified sapling in there. And do we have, okay, we don't have, we've got leaves in there. Do we have the ability to make more cobble? Because we're going to need at least 6 of it. I mean, plus the amount to make lava, right? Yeah, there we go. 7 of that. We're going to need to make a cauldron. There we go. So a cobblestone cauldron. And then we can plop that. This actually should not be too bad. Famous last words and all, but yeah. So we're going to need, it did say we're going to want a torch underneath it. I'm assuming that the torch is going to be miserably slow, but that's okay. And then we should be able to just put cobble into it. If we put a torch under there, and it basically, this is going to work like a crucible. So, where did my cobble? Didn't we have more than that? I swore we had extra cobble. Oh well. All right, so I'm going to basically replace these right now with petrified saplings, just because we're kind of blocked on needing those. So I'm going to get these 4 all making the cobblestone ingredients. And yeah, we'll just go up and down the line harvesting these things. It'll be lots of fun. Now, under normal circumstances, I would be starting to get that itch of like, we should try and make this look less like a miserable skyblock. But at the same time, if we're going to be, we're racing toward that first prestige point. And once we find out if a restart is going to be mandatory, I think we probably do want to do a restart, even if it's not mandatory, just so that we get to experience all of the different variants. But if we're going to be kind of restarting the space on the early side, it doesn't seem to make a ton of sense to invest a ton of time into that. I should bookmark this as well, just to make that easy. There we go. Okay, 4 cobblestone. I'm guessing that's not going to be enough, but who knows? You never know. Let's plop you here so we can at least see what's going on. And then we should just be able to right-click this into here. Oh, okay, nice. 1 to 4 bottles. We're going to need another clay bucket. Yeah, so I was a little preemptive with my clay saplings. Actually, is that 1 to 4 bottles is not a bucket full, right? There we go. Okay, so we have a full cauldron of lava. That's awesome. All right, so we'll fire up another bucket, and for the Cobblestone Generator, we're going to need some glass too. Oh no, I forgot about that. Right, so we're gonna need glass there. Wow, how are we gonna get? Okay, so a sand sapling is open to us. Let's look at that. Sand sapling. That's just one more process here. Okay, so sand sapling, sand acorn, which we'll need to get. Okay, so we just need to crush. How fitting. We'll just crush the sand acorns into here. Can I just break this, please? Ooh, laggy. There we go. Yeah, I will actually move this over here, and we're just gonna need, yeah, some gravel acorns, which, all right, we don't have quite enough, but that's okay. We just need to crush the petrified ones, right? Yeah. So do that. There we go. And then that gives us gravel acorns. I'll put the gravel acorns in there and smash those into sand acorns. There we go. And pick all those up. Where's the last one? There we go. And then what were we surrounding it with? Surrounding and petrified. Okay, so nice. We've got plenty of those. So, sand sapling. There we go. We have a sand sapling. And of course, I got rid of our dirt block. I think I've got one right here. Well, you know what? Let's abuse my whole system of being organized, and we'll put down a sand sapling there. Just then we don't have to worry about, oh, did it release another sapling? I don't know. Okay. Some more of this. We're gonna need a bit more cobblestone because we need it across the top and bottom. So we need 6 total cobblestone. And the challenge seems to be the acorns. The acorns seem to be the things that we struggle the most to get. But at least there we go. We've got a clay bucket. Awesome. And yeah, it did take all of those. So fair enough. We're just gonna, yeah, keep making progress here. I'm gonna keep firing up clay as we can, and of course getting more cobble as we can. Why do I do this? We'll put that in there, get those going, and then just adding more bonsai pots, and going down the line, gathering what we may. Did we get some sand out of there? Oh, we get sand resin. Okay, how do we get sand though? Okay, so this. So yeah, we're gonna need to harvest this a couple of times before we get that glass. All right, we're getting into sort of a rhythm here. I've got these aisles sort of laid out. We're working on it, and there we go. And yeah, eventually we'll get this thing all the way filled out, and then it'll just be a matter of scanning down the aisle, getting all the materials out there. I think I can't hold right click because I think it'll harvest. Well, that was a bad example. Put down another petrified sapling. If it's done, if I hold right click, I think it's going to harvest and then pick up the sapling, which I don't want. So I think we do need to manually click. So yeah, but that's okay. I think, are we close? Yes, we can make the one sand. Awesome. We still need one more cobblestone, which we now have. Oh yeah, and some dirt. There we go. So yeah, just building up these resources as we go. And let's take those out. We'll take you out and put the sand in so we can get our one piece of glass, and we should be able to make a cobblestone generator, which is awesome. Makes 1 cobblestone every 40 ticks, which is not great, but it is something, and it will output to an inventory above, so we can just put a chest right on top of it, which will be fantastic. So let's go ahead and set up a chest for exactly that purpose. That's not what I wanted you to do. What did you? I wasn't paying enough attention. What happened? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Get this like that, get a chest over here, and we will just start generating cobblestone, and I guess we'll just generate it over here, because why not? We can get rid of you. Let's get rid of there we go. And let's test that drive-by issue that I was concerned about. If I hold down the right click button, it's gonna harvest, and yeah. Well, okay, there's a bit of a delay, so it's probably fine. Yeah, we probably don't have to stress out about it too much. Let's plop down. Well, we need the glass. There we go. Can we craft a cobblestone gen? Yes, we can. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a cobblestone generator. And of course, we'll be able to upgrade that eventually. But for the time being, put that down there. And look at that. We get a cobblestone. And we should get a cobblestone every 2 seconds. And there is an achievement eventually. It's basically we need to open a chest that is filled, that all of the slots are filled. So open that chest when it's done. Yeah, I think we're making proper progress, and of course we know where we need to be headed. I will start getting rows upon rows of these things set up so that we can easily harvest things back and forth before the next episode. But I hope you have enjoyed. We've made it to cobble. That's good, and yeah, I think we'll be able to just kind of go through getting some of the ore saplings, and who knows? We may be an episode or 2 away from being able to do a full restart, which will be awesome. Oh, there we go. Now we see 23 of 52 progress. Yeah. So. Stay tuned, and I will see you next time. Cheers.